Celadin. Again, it's a win. And a high climb to first place.
Hello my friends, welcome back. Knife throwing season is right around the corner. So today I'm going to explain how it works on the competition. I will also tell you about my favorite discipline of all time, no spin Walkback, and I will also give you a lot of great tips throughout the video. So stick with me till end. But now, let's get started. So guys, if some of you are advanced thrower, maybe you want to get into the knife throwing competition, or you could be also total novice. It doesn't matter at all. So you have to search throughout the internet. There's a lot of info on the knife throwing groups on the Facebook. I will put the link in the description below. And first competition that I know about is going to be in Italy. That one is gonna be definitely one of my favorite because I became world champion in 2016 in Maniago, Italy. And organization and stuff like that, it's so much fun there. So I definitely highly recommend to visit. And what do you need? You definitely need some good throwing knives. For example, I'm gonna be using these Ace Jet kunai, good for competition. And the minimum weight I think have to be 230 grams and length about 25 centimeters. So for example, if you're gonna have some kunai knives, like I have stick in my target, those will not be able, you not be able to compete with them. So like I said, you need to have good set of throwing knives, and they're also gonna be X-throwing competition, but about that I'm gonna be talking in a different episode. All right, so that's pretty easy. Like I said, you have to register online, and right after that in competition there are so many disciplines. This video would have like 1 hour if I would have to explain all of them, but today I want to focus, like I said, on one of my favorite, and that's called the Walkback. It can be done also with full spin and also with X-throwing. So let's talk about that. So what I forgot to mention, in knife throwing competitions we are aiming on exactly target like this one, maybe sometimes even smaller. In Russia we had super small, but the main point is we have draw these lines, and that represent 1 point, 2, 3, 4 and bullseye. That's the big one in the circle. So if you're gonna hit the bullseye, that's for the most points obviously, and you are throwing 3 times per round. I will explain how the Walkback works. So the first starting point on the no spin Walkback, it's 3 meters. You throw 3 times, but we have normally 3 targets. So you're gonna stick one, move to another and another. So today it's really improvised, what you can see today. And if you would have professional target setup, it would be, like I said, 3 targets in also different length. But for your practice at home, this is totally enough. So like I said, first distance is 3 meters. You're gonna throw 3 times. You pick your knife, you're always waiting for the referee and for others. You go on 4 meters. You do totally same. 5, 6, and last distance is on 7 meters. And as you can see, that's already pretty far from the target. So like I said, we measured these distances up to 7 meters. And today I want to show you at least 1 full round, because you would have to throw 4 times of that. All right, like I said, 3 times each distance, but 4 times. And maximum points what you can have is 300, but nobody have that even in spin throwing, which one is more accurate for this type of competition. So for the no spin, if you can get over 150 or even 200 points, you are really master. So you can try it at home, and I will also explain throughout the test, where I will be also throwing, how you can write your points and how it actually works. All right, so let's get into the throwing. I will go on the first distance, and that's gonna be 3 meters. Let's go. All right, so like I said, 3 meters. On this one, guys, that's one of the tips. Like I said, you have to really focus, because you can get the precious points. A lot of people are throwing too fast on this distance because they are like, oh, this is very easy, because it is. But if you're gonna be really focusing, you can get a lot of points on these short distances. So let's do it. It was not so good, 3 points. Let's fix it up. It's better, maybe 4. And last was 5, so perfect. Like I said, this one was maybe a little hurry, so let's count it up. 3, 4. That one's pretty deep. 3, 4, so that's 7. And bullseye, it's 5. So that's 12 points, right? So first round, 12 points. And I'm gonna show you. I made this improvised setup. So how it works, you would write here 12 points, and here are the 4 rounds, like I said. So now we're gonna go on 4 meters, 5, 6, 7, and you can write it up. All right, so I'm gonna write down 12 points, and after that we're gonna measure how many points we had per round. So 12 points, my first distance. Let's go on 4 meters right now. It was not bad. Come on, guys, let's see. So again, that's the same. 3, 4, 5. So again, like before, 12 points, but this time it was on 4 meters. So that's not bad. Let's write it up and let's go on 5. And like I said, now we are on 5 meters. But on 5 meters, it helps me to do little steps. It's definitely allowed in competition, but you can get over the 5 meters line. You can step behind, that's allowed. So for example, I can start here and do my step, but you can't cross it. If you're gonna cross it, you can get maybe 1 warning, but right after that they can also give you some less points, or I don't know. So I would definitely have to be careful on that. So let's try 5 meters. Look at that, guys. This is horrible, actually. Look at that. All 3 really great throws, but I hope they would be in this area. So this is also one of my tips. You can be really good at throwing no spin technique in general, but if you're not gonna be accurate and you're gonna hit all 3 throws like that, so look at that, only 1, 2 and 2. So that's only 5 points per this round or on 5 meters. So for example, if I would miss my 2 knives and only hit 1 bullseye, that would be totally same. I recommend, if you want to get on the top positions in the competition, you always need to get, it doesn't have to be always, but it's really good if you're gonna get each distance every round over the 10 points, and that's super difficult. At least around the 10 points, like 8, 9, but it's not that easy, as you can see. Come on, let's go on the 6 meters. Ooh, last throw was really good. Let's see, guys. So on 6 meters, not bad actually. Look at that. 4. This is really good one. I wanted to show you this. Look at that. This knife is actually stuck in 3, but also in the 4-point line. Can you see that? So if that actually happens, referee will give you more points. It's gonna count the better one. So that's 4, 4, 8, and here we have 2. So perfect. 10 points, like I said before. on 6 meters, that's totally awesome. Let's go on the last distance, 7 meters. Ooh. Wow, even sparkle. Come on, guys. So, not the totally best round. I definitely had the better ones. So it was 4, 3 and 2. So 4, 3 and 7 and 2, 9 points on the 7 meters. Actually not that bad. Like I said, around 10 points is great. So I will write down my points. Write it up and let's see how many points I had. So guys, I counted up my points and per first round I had 48. It's not that bad, but if I would have 4 rounds totally same, it would be overall 192 points. And in today's competition, guys are getting on really high level. I think that would not be enough for the medal. So in this case, I would definitely have to work on 5 meters because that one I really mess up, only 5 points. And like I said, you have to be super focused on 3, 4. There you can get precious points and practice a lot these longer distances from 4 up to 7 meters. All right. So otherwise, I think you get the idea about the Walkback, and I think it's definitely the best for your practice as well, because you're gonna be training all the way up to 7 meters, and it's gonna make you very good accurate thrower. All right. And I have also some bonus tips, so let's go. All right, so maybe you are saying now like, Adam, but I have problem even throw 3 meters. Guys, it's really no problem. You have to start super close. You can have the same target, you can practice totally same. So if you're gonna stick it, you're gonna move little step back. Again, you're gonna do this Walkback, and if you are here, look, you are already on your first competition distance, and you have to train this all the way, all the time. And if you really want to visit competition, you have to focus only on that. Forget about no reload, other techniques. If you really want to get really good in knife throwing, you have to focus on only one technique, one discipline, and use only 1 knife per time, and you will get on super high level, guys, and even way more faster. All right. And if you have problems on 4, 5, 6, 7 meters, it's always same problem you're gonna do. All right, you're gonna do same Walkback. I mean, not problem, but same drill you're gonna do. You're gonna do the no spin Walkback. So if you can throw 5 meters, you start on 4 meters and make little step backs, and after you are able to throw on 5. All right, and totally same on 7. And with this way you can achieve all the distances, and right after that you have to focus on accuracy. So again, I have one more bonus drill that you can try. If you are able to throw 3 times, let's see if I can do it right now. Perfect, look at that. So if you can throw 3 times bullseye per distance, so for example on 3 meters, you can move on the another distance. Because if you're gonna rush it too fast and you want to like, oh come on, I want to throw on 7 meters right away, you're not gonna be very good. You have to take your time, be patient, and focus on the short distances first. When you're gonna be super accurate, you can move on 4, 5, 6, 7 meters. All right, guys? So let me know in the comment section below what do you think about this discipline. And for the next video, maybe we're gonna be talking about long distance throwing in the competition, because that one is definitely one of my favorites as well. And also, guys, big shout out to AceJet. As you were able to see today, this kunai would work for the competition good as well. So check them out. Link is in the description below. But for today, guys, that's it. So thank you one for watching. share, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.